Peace, family. Welcome to the Oshuniverse, the space where divine feminine energy flows freely. I'm so happy to be here with you again today. This is a daily guidance video for March 16th, 2020. We're going to get straight into it. For those of you who are interested in becoming a member on Patreon, getting life number path readings and other goodies, please head over to Patreon. The link is in the description box. Check out what the membership includes. For any information on personal readings, all of that information is in the description box below. All right. Let us see what messages universe has for us today. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, the creator, we come to you today. We ask you for your guidance. We ask you for your assistance. We ask that you will fill this space with love and light, with positive beings, with positive spirits. We ask that you will remove and banish all negative spirits out of this space. We thank you for your continual help, your continual assistance, your continual guidance, your continual support in our day-to-day lives. We love you and we thank you. All right. Feeling one more shuffle and then we will get started. What messages do you have for the collective? Ooh. Today's spirit. Feeling one more card. Absolute. Oh. 2 came out. All right. Let's put these in the order that they fell. First card we have is Talk Shop. Second card we have is Claim Your Boundaries. Third card we have is Take Your Time. Fourth card we got is Meditate. Yesterday Meditate came out. Or was it the day before? I think it was the 14th. Meditate came out. I'm going to do something a little different today. Usually I read the messages from the book, but we're going to get some guidance from... I'm pretty familiar with the energy of this deck. I've been using this deck for a couple of months now. I like to give the meaning from the book just to give you guys an insight on what the author was thinking, but the whole point of tarot and oracle cards is for you to feel your energy with it, you know? And so I'm getting ready to get away from reading the meaning in a book and instead consulting spirit about what it is that they want us to gain from the cards that they give us. So we have 4 cards. My original intention was to only take 3, but obviously they had another plan. So we're going to rock with the 4. And we're going to see what guidance spirit has for us with these cards. Off the top of my head, though, I am hearing for you to take the time to talk with a counterpart of yours, somebody that you have an emotional connection to. It may not be necessarily your lover. For those of you who are single, it could just be a family member, a friend, somebody that you have a emotional connection to, somebody who is supportive of your spiritual growth. Okay, sharing your thoughts and what it is that's on your mind and on your heart, sharing that with them. Sometimes we gotta clear our mental space in order for divine to talk to us. You know what I'm getting a picture of? I'm getting a picture of a tote that is filled up to the max with a bunch of junk. And spirit pretty much trying to find a way to dump that tote of crap out so that they can fill it up with what it is that you need. I'm seeing that it's time for us to let go of all of the things that are no longer serving us. This Claim Your Boundaries card, to me, is all about claiming the boundaries, setting limits on what it is and who it is that you allow to get close to you in order for enlightenment, for the spirit to be able to enlighten you about what it is that you're worried about. Okay, I see this as enlightenment. I don't know why, but I just do. I see that there's a lot of different people, energy, things coming in at you in all directions. And knowing how to put up your stop sign. Knowing how to put up that do not enter. That you are not allowed force field around you. Possibly doing some meditation that increases your aura, increases your boundaries, increases your protective barrier around you. Even this card, take your time. It's inside of like a globe kind of image. It's inside of a protective energy. Taking your time to make a decision that perhaps you feel like you've been rushed to do. Putting up the stop sign and taking the time to tap into what it is that spirit wants you to know. Also, I'm noticing that this is a number 7. 43 comes out to a 7. 7 is all about putting up the defenses and putting time and work into what it is that you want. But sometimes having to put up your defenses. Sometimes having to fight against what is trying to come at you at every different angle. And knowing that through that you will save yourself and save your energy for the things that you really need it for. And then lastly, we have meditate. Getting out of the octopus. Getting out of octopus mode with all these hands and arms and feet. Getting out of octopus mode and getting grounded. Not having our hands into a whole bunch of different activities. Being grounded. Going back to divine source. To the spirit guides. Little globes of light that are surrounding us at all times. Little orbs. 4. It's the number 4 also. The number of foundation, of support, of stability. Okay? So let's I don't want this to be too long. Whoa. I'm not going to take these 2 cards, but I am going to notice them. 8 of Pentacles and 6 of Wands. The energy of what it is that you put your work into, what it is that you work hard for, coming out and you being victorious. Perhaps somebody is worried about work. Somebody is worried about... we've been getting a lot of financial stability, a lot of 9 of Cups the past couple of days. I'm interested to see if the 9 of Cups is going to stalk us again today. But having the energy of tapping into divine source and knowing and trusting. Yesterday we got the message of being grateful. Was that the day before? We got the message of being grateful regardless of what it is that we're trying to juggle. What it is that we're trying to get our money and our coins together for. What it is that we're setting out to do. Whatever passionate new beginnings we're starting on. Knowing that we are supported by divine spirit, by the angels, by our ancestors, by our guides. Actually, yeah, you know what? All right, so let me explain to you because I'm hearing a whole bunch of different stuff. Spirit is giving me a whole bunch of different directions, and so I'm going to get into the reading. We're going to take cards to clarify with this regular playing cards deck. And then from the divine tarot deck that I created, we're going to take our outcome from that. Okay? So, Spirit, what clarity do you have for us about the Talk Shop card? What messages and energy and clarity do you have for us for the Talk Shop? Please, Spirit. Card. Okay. Four swords, 3 of swords, 6 of cups. Perhaps somebody is needing a break from a recent heartbreak that they had from a relationship in the past. And Spirit basically communicating to you that it's helpful to find people around you, support around you that you can talk to about this recent trauma that you just went through. Knowing that you have support. If you don't have support already, finding support that you need in order to talk through. Maybe a psychiatrist, maybe a friend, maybe loved ones. If you don't have any of those things and you aren't open to going to a psychiatrist, possibly journaling. When you journal, it's like talking to somebody. Name your higher self. Okay? Give your higher self a name. I'm going to tell you an exercise that I do. Give your higher self a name. And when you name this person and you write in your journal as if you're talking to and addressing your higher self. Write them a letter. And you'll be surprised what messages Spirit gives to you. Okay? But you need to claim your boundaries. You need to not let, I'm hearing taking advantage of. You need to not let people take advantage of you. This is not the time for you to allow people to get whatever they want, to be pulling from you from every different angle and source that they can. This is a time for you to be protecting your own energy, to put up a boundary so people can't take advantage of you. Okay? And then taking the rest and recuperation you need. 4 of Swords is rest and recuperation. 3 of Cups from a past relationship of heartbreak. Okay? Spirit, what messages do you have for us about claiming your boundaries for the collective? What message do you have for claim your boundaries? Somebody's having a lot of stress about situations. I'm hearing relationships. We just lost the card. And I don't... Oh, here we go. Okay. Yes. You got to drop some... Yeah, absolutely. You have to drop this stress, this anxiety, this worry that you've been having, these sleepless nights. Put up some boundaries. Protect your energy field. Do meditation of seeing yourself surrounded by a rainbow protection energy field, energy source, force field around you. Visualize a rainbow or a white orb surrounding you. That your energy force surrounding you is growing bigger and bigger and bigger. Removing the ability for people to be able to attack you. Okay? Claim your boundaries. Set boundaries for people, around you. Drop this stress, this anxiety, this worry, this physically being depleted. Universe wants you to know that they have a new beginning in stage for you. 2 of Wands energy. They have a new energy that is coming to you, but you gotta drop this physical exertion that you've been doing. Okay, place up some boundaries. Drop this sadness, drop this stress, drop this fear through meditation. Taking the time to tap back into yourself, what it is that you want, what it is that you want to know. Okay, yes, Queen of Wands energy. Followed by 7 of Pentacles. What it is that you're working hard for, what it is that you're working hard for is coming to you. You're getting ready to get it. Queen of Wands is focused on what it is that she wants and she gets it. She's not stressed. Yeah, making a decision. Again, to Queen of Wands. Making a decision about which way you want to go and going after it. Being compassionate and passionate about what it is that you want and going after it. Knowing that the universe has you. The universe is supporting you. You don't have to worry. You don't have to stress. Helpful people are on the way. You don't have to worry about doing this yourself. Helpful people are on the way. The universe is getting ready to give you a new opportunity of happiness, of wish fulfillment, but you got to trust. You got to know. You got to cut off these people who are zapping your energy. You got to talk about what it is that's stressing you out. This person who caused you past pain and anguish and sadness. Cutting it out. Spirit, what messages do you have for us about take your time? 2 of Swords, Queen of Swords. Again, please, Spirit. Queen of Cups. 2 of Swords is a person who is stuck in Making a decision. Can't figure out which way she wants to go. Not knowing which way you want to go. Queen of Swords. Being clear. Seeking clarity about what it is that you want to manifest in your life. And Eight of Cups. Going after it full-fledged with your heart. What energy do you and messages do you have for us for meditate? Please, Spirit. Again. 5 of Cups. 3 of Pentacles. The World card. 5 of Swords. 5 of Cups is the energy of regret, of sadness, of worry, of stress. Knowing that helpful people are coming in from the universe. There's a chain of events. For this, for me in this deck, this is the Wheel of Fortune. Change of events that are coming up, that are getting ready to surface to help you get out of the stagnation you've been in, this mind stress that you've been in, the conflict that you've been in, with possibly with yourself or with this person that came up earlier in the deck, and knowing that you're supported, knowing that the guides, your spirit guides, they got your back. You don't have to stress. There's nothing to worry about. Try the visualization exercise that I just gave you about your energy field being stabilized and being enhanced. And I don't know why, but I'm just seeing a rainbow covering you, surrounding you. So visualize rainbow around you in your energy force and protecting you. Okay, one more shuffle. What is the outcome? What is the outcome from the energy and messages that you have for us? These spirits, way too many. Just want one more card. What's the outcome? What's the outcome, please, Spirit? A new passionate beginning following distress, following this sadness, following this breakup. 3 of Swords, same energy. A new passionate beginning. Page of Wands, passionate beginning, getting ready to start. A message of somebody coming in with an offer of a new start. You getting messages, you getting guidance, you getting clarity about possibly something that you were offered recently in the past from somebody or something, some organization that wants to give you a new start. Yesterday we got, I believe it was yesterday, it might have been the day before, we got the Hierophant. Knowing that the people, the helpful people in situations that we need to move forward, they're on their way. The universe is sending the people that you need. Universe is shifting up the energy. They're letting go the people that you don't need anymore in your life, in your space. They're letting these people go. Knowing that with every breakup, there is a lesson. And in every lesson that you have, universe is clearing out. In order for abundance to be poured in, and it's so deep because I told you guys that I was seeing this tub of stuff, this tub of junk that was kind of like filled up, and universe dumping out that tub. That was the first visualization that they gave me before we even started the reason. I was getting that energy of a tub being filled with junk, and that tub had to be released and dumped out in order for a universe to flow new opportunities and new openings in for you. So dropping this state of worry of this past situation that you just had, dropping this state of, oh my God, I'm so sad that this relationship ended, talking about it with the people around you, helpful people around you that you need to support you, claiming your boundaries, not allowing anybody to take advantage of you, okay, being protective of your energy at this time. and then taking your time before you move into any commitments. But know that the universe is sending Three of Pentacles, helpful people to collaborate with you. Okay, and in the midst of all of that, remember to meditate. I hope that this reading was helpful for you guys, collective. I love you guys. I will see you soon. Peace.